Hello and thanks for tuning in to Runaway with Liz. In this video, Tony and I are continuing on our Japanese adventure to experience the old world charm of the former capital of Japan, Kyoto. Good morning. After a long travel day yesterday, Tony and I are finally in Kyoto. We're here for 4 nights, and somehow during the planning of this Japanese trip, Kyoto sort of got forgotten or glossed over in the planning. I did a lot of research about the hiking the Kodo and Tokyo because Tokyo is huge, so I wanted to be prepared and know what was there. But Kyoto, I don't really have anything planned. Luckily, while hiking the Kodo, a lot of the people that we talked to had already spent some time in Kyoto, and so we've had a lot of recommendations. It sounds like you could spend like 10 days in Kyoto and still not see everything that's here. So our measly 4 nights, 3 days, I don't think we're going to have any problem filling the time. Our first stop in Kyoto is Gion Castle. The castle was completed in the 1600s while the Tokugawa family ruled Japan, and today is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This kitty is getting a scratching at an itch. We took the group guided tour, which I definitely recommend if you plan to visit Gion Castle without knowing much of anything like we did. We're at Gion Castle, and we're not totally sure how to get out of this place, but the grounds are huge. We did maybe a 70 or 80 minute guided tour, which was really interesting and so crowded, but very interesting. Now we're kind of exploring the grounds, and after this we're hoping to go to the market and get some lunch. I also would like to leave because the clouds are looking like it might rain. There's people over here. Maybe that means we're closer to the exit. We did it, we found the exit. Looking up directions to the market.
Hashtag girls bar.
Oh, that's so nice of them to have a bar just for girls. To find something for lunch, we made our way to the Nishiki Market. The location of this covered food market has hosted a wholesale fish market since at least the 1600s and has evolved into the retail market we see today. So busy. There is something a little stressful about being here.
I feel like if I wanted something, I wouldn't even know how to pull off and get it.
Yeah. Maybe noon was a bad time to be here, but it's not even noon, it's 1. Do I look haggard? I feel haggard. We only saw one side of it, too. We have to go back.
We gotta go through again. That was just the scope out, and now we need to go through and actually pull the trigger on a few things.
We're trying some dango for the first time, and I have no idea what it is. But I think it's like a gooey ball. Looks good. Just outside waiting for Tony. He's in his element now.
Hey Liz, it's pretty crazy.
It's nuts. Come by. Snoopy calls. Oh, look how cute this is.
Very cute.
Very cute. Snoopy Yaki.
Snoopy Yaki.
I got all pancake. No
Oh, yours is filled with the sweet bean paste, right?
The sweet black bean paste. And Tony, you got the custard.
Yep. I like the sweet black bean, but
I mean, we're from Minnesota, so it felt like we had to get this snack.
it's what Charles Schultz would want.
It's what he would have wanted. I think he would want us to eat a filled pancake with Snoopy's face. There we go. We spent way longer than we intended to at the market. We're just gonna go to the Gion District or Gion District and explore. It was raining quite a lot at that point, so we went for the cozy option for dinner that evening, settling into an Irish pub near our hotel. What's up, Tony?
It was a rainy day. We walked by this morning. It looked tempting, but we're at an Irish bar. You may be saying, oh, an Irish bar in Japan. That's stupid. Why would you do that? You're in Japan. Well, guess what? It's a Japanese Irish bar. It's a Japanese take on an Irish bar. And so far, it's great.
And also, everybody had the same idea that we did.
It is packed.
The next morning, we ventured forth to see the iconic Fushimi Inari Taisha and its thousands of torii gates. The first torii. Good grief, arguing about is it a waffle or a pancake in the middle of at the shrine. Where are we? We are there. We know all about the chrysanthemum now.
Yeah, what was that again?
It's the flower for the emperor.
Oh, yeah.
And before that, the Tokugawa family was a hollyhock. Yeah, let's look at the fox statues. The many foxes around the grounds are said to be messengers to Inari, the god of business and agriculture.
It symbolizes the fact that Inari is the god of rice and crops.
Oh. There are a lot of people. I mean, so far it's nothing on Disney World.
Oh, don't say that's a
No,
joke.
I meant crowds.
Oh.
I meant the crowds. I don't know, maybe it's because of the rain, but it doesn't seem like it's very crowded here at all. And it's not even raining right now. It was just drizzling a little bit earlier. We'd received conflicting advice from our fellow hikers on the Kumano Kodo about this popular site. One person told us the crowds completely ruined the experience, and another person told us Fushimi Inari is absolutely worth it, even with the crowds. So here we are, 2 more faces in the river of people poised to form our own opinion. We're taking a little trail, a little spur trail up it. It feels like we're back on the Kumano Kodo, doesn't it, Tony?
One of the big hornets. We're back on the trail.
Wasps, spiders, and murder hornets. Excuse me, giant hornets. I don't want to be rude.
Oh no, this one right here.
Going up this side trail, it leads up to another shrine, it looks like. But on the way, you get these cool views of the bamboo. It is very funny to see everybody get their very special video and photos in this space, because there's just so many people that no matter how magical and authentic of an experience you try to make it be, it's just, you have to just accept that there's going to be random people.
I would say that's inauthentic experience.
Yeah, we just like walked right through a woman trying to do like a twirl in the middle of it.
Yeah.
The arches, the gates.
You just missed one even.
I did.
Yeah. Do a spin.
Careful on the steps though.
Harder than it was. Shout out to all the
Ooh, this is quite pretty. Like going through into the tunnel. It's actually really dark. Hello, my sweet friend. So there's 2 different types of the birds, right? Or the crows?
Yeah, there's a jungle crow.
There's the...
And there's another one.
I think that's the jungle crow. It's a lot quieter up here.
All these foxes.
crowds really thin out after the viewpoint when we start going into the loop route.
Had to get a little snack on for the way down.
Did you get the soybean flour?
Just soybean flour.
Cool.
It's kind of good.
Is this the way we came from?
Right.
That's the way down.
Awesome view.
Yeah, that's a great view, isn't it?
Awesome place to enjoy some ice cream.
Yeah. So this is the split where it splits off into the loop, and once you get onto the loop, things are very, very quiet compared to this. So if you have it in you, I would encourage you to continue on, because I think a lot of people probably turn back here.
Little beans.
Oh, big yawn. All right, it's 11:30, and we got here around 8:30 maybe. Anyway, it's a lot busier now. The octopus ball.
All right. How is it?
It's really good. It's octopus and like a dough, and it's covered in a couple sauces.
Little soy sauce container.
Tony and I were getting a little bit snippy with each other, so we thought it would be a good time to duck into one of the cafes and get something to drink and a little snack. It looks like their specialty is sweet potatoes. Tony, you got a sweet potato snack, right?
Yeah. Sweet potato donuts that apparently are popular in Taiwan. That's what it said on the sign. There's also a sweet potato latte, and I kind of wish I would have gotten that, but I didn't think sweet potato was sweet potato. It's a lot of sweet potato at once, but maybe I should have. How often do you get a sweet potato latte? Have I made a mistake?
Onward to explore. So across from the canal, you can kind of see into all of these little restaurants. We were there at night last night, and when the lights are on, you can really see inside them. What do you think of Kyoto, Tony?
It's pretty good. It's very historic seeming.
It's very pretty here.
Yeah, the gates we went to.
Fushimi Inari.
Fushimi Inari was certainly worth it. It was very stunning. You gotta check that out.
I am amazed at how quiet Kyoto actually is. I do think the rain has something to do with it.
And it's sports day.
And it's sports day.
Observed.
A holiday, so a lot of stores and restaurants seem to be closed. Right, so we are staying at I think it's the Kyoto Gion Hotel. We've actually been here for a couple of nights now, so I want to show you the room. However, it is a little bit lived in. Hey, Tony.
Hi, I'm getting out of the way.
It's way small, and that's not a bad thing. The bed's a little bit messy. Imagine that it's made up and not quite so rumpled. Over here, we have our little sidebar. It's kind of full of stuff. You've got Kleenexes there, water kettle, 2 bottles of water. We don't know yet whether we have to pay for them or not, but we've been drinking them, so I guess we'll find out. We've got some tea and some coffee, and it's those little like coffee drip coffee filters like we had in Tokyo, which is awesome. I love those. Let's show you the toilet really quick. It's got all of the bells and whistles of a Japanese Toto toilet. Toto is the brand. It's all over Japan. But you've got the bidet functions, and here's some different functions. Tony's been having fun exploring with those on this trip. TMI, who cares? I don't know. And then here is the bathroom area. So we've got the sink area here. They do give you a couple of slippers. A lot of amenities here for the bathrooms. The shower is kind of a typical setup that you see, that we've been seeing at most of the hotels. You've got the bathtub over here, and you have the shower is just like attached to the wall next to it. And you have this little stool. And so you would sit at this little stool, and you're going to like do your shower stuff here. And then when you're done with your shower, you would take the bath. At least that's the process with an onsen or a hot spring bath. But this is kind of the setup for bathrooms in Japan that we have noticed. You also have a fridge. Forgot to mention that. And a TV where we watched some sort of anime that looked like Sailor Moon all grown up, maybe? I'm not sure. So yeah, we're actually just back in the room for a little bit. It's maybe 4 p.m. to give our phone and our cameras a little bit of juice. We've been using Tony's phone quite a lot on this trip to just pull up directions on Google Maps. And so we're just here taking a little break. We've been out and about since 8 a.m. So we're just taking a little break before we go out for maybe a drink and dinner this evening. After enjoying some local beer and sake, we made our way to a small ramen restaurant which had a line out front, but was totally worth the wait because it was delicious. We're getting some ramen for supper. Dinner, excuse me. Supper, dinner. Your chair is really squeaky.
It's got a groan.
All right. Oh, it's flashing. Should we cross or should we go the other way? Okay. Heading back to the hotel after some ramen. 2023. The next morning, we took the train and then a tram to Arashiyama to see the famous bamboo grove and see some monkeys at the monkey park.
We got a mid-morning snack.
Yes, we're at Arashiyama station. I think I'm saying that sort of right. We are on our way to the bamboo grove and the monkey park today. It was kind of a trek to get here. We took a subway and then a tram, and maybe there's going to be a temple because there's lots of temples.
There's a temple here. It'll be very nice. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
There's lots of them. A dime a dozen in Kyoto.
Show us what you got.
A little fish. They're stuffed with a mix of things. One's chocolate, one's red bean, and one's custard filled.
To be clear, they're not real fish.
Oh no, they're not real.
They're like waffle fish or pancake fish. And I got a steamed bun that's filled with pork.
Yeah, a nice hearty snack. The Tenryuji Temple. We are making a pit stop here on our way to Arashiyama Park. The fall colors are starting. Fall color watch 2023 Japan. You can really see it on the mountains that some of the colors are starting to change. What day is today?
October 10th.
October 10th. Oh. Do we want to see the cloud dragon painting? So there's two routes to get to the bamboo forest, it looks like. One is through these temple gardens that you have to pay an admission fee for, 500 yen. You could also have a temple garden combo ticket for 800 yen. The other option is no money, but you're taking the road, so it's less scenic. We're just trying to decide which direction we want to go. All right, as Tony said, we're in Kyoto, damn it. So we decided to pay 500 and do the scenic gardens to the bamboo forest.
500 each.
500 each, yes.
It's not that much more. It's $7.
$7 total.
Very pretty.
Yeah. Look up butterfly. Got a misfit.
Supposed to be here.
Maybe we have this wrong, but it's littler than I expected. But then again, it is called a grove, not a forest. So it is pretty though. This is a really pretty little path though that we're on too, don't you think?
Yeah, it's a very pretty path.
Nice. These little boats. We could take a boat. That's the
Yuba and cheese, so it's like, I believe it's
tofu.
fried tofu with cheese, I think.
And I got the octopus and the shrimp and
Mayonnaise.
All right, going up. It's about a 20-minute hike up the mountain where you can see the around 120 wild macaque monkeys that live there. On our way to see the monkeys.
All right, Liz, what are you doing?
I'm gonna feed the monkey. Little peanut.
He's beckoning you. Oh, now he's done with you.
We took a bus from, windy. We took a bus to the Imperial Palace, but they're closed today.
Hey.
What should we do now? Stroll?
Sure, go back to the room.
Go back to the room and do laundry? It's grass.
It's grass?
It's a grass flavored.
Oh, it's not matcha.
It's a grass daifuku.
Oh.
I like it. It's a little like bright, like it wakes me up a little bit. I just don't know what's too much sake. Setting out to Tokyo, Kyoto. It's been real, but it's time to go. It's It's not you, Kyoto. It's us.
We're not expecting anything from Kyoto either.
No.
It's free to do what it wants.
We never made promises we didn't intend to keep. And thank you so much for watching this video, sharing our time exploring Kyoto. If you enjoyed it, maybe you'd like to give the video a thumbs up and maybe even subscribe to the channel Runaway with Liz, where I share videos about travel, running, and sometimes just general good times that have nothing to do with either. Thanks again and take care. Bye.